What's up, rock stars? My name is Deborah. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm so excited because today we're going to be making another recipe from my Healthy Fall recipe pack. And if you haven't already gotten a copy, pause this video, go to the description below it and grab it now. It's got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert ideas for really wonderful fall classic recipes, soups, salads, mains, and sides. Wonderful ideas for your holiday table. And I've also included a guide that tells you a little bit about some of the metabolic superfoods that are infused throughout these recipes. These are foods that help to boost your metabolism, help to convert our food into energy, help to keep your digestion healthy, really useful to stay in balance during these fall, winter months, especially around the holiday time when we tend to eat more decadent, more rich foods. We want to stay in balance. And so the recipes in this recipe pack are going to help you do that. So go get that now. And today we are making sweet potato and chickpea curry. And it's so easy to make. Usually people don't think it's going to be easy to make a curry recipe, but it is. So let's talk about the ingredients that we're going to need. Of course, we're going to need a little bit of olive oil so that we can saute some of our aromatics. We're going to be using one medium-sized onion. We need about 2 to 3 sweet potatoes. We're going to peel them and chop them. We're going to need an entire can of chickpeas, 15 ounces. I didn't have chickpeas, but I'm substituting with black-eyed peas that I had. So you can use a different legume if you don't have chickpeas. They're similar nutritional and in substance, consistency-wise, so it should be fine to substitute. We're also gonna need a can of diced tomatoes. And if you don't have diced tomatoes, but a can of diced tomatoes, but you have actual tomatoes, then you want about 6 medium Romano type tomatoes. These are saucing tomatoes. I'm just gonna dice these up myself. And then for the spices, we need 2 tablespoons of curry powder. I've got that measured out already here. We're gonna use 1 teaspoon of turmeric, highly anti-inflammatory, a metabolic superfood. We're also gonna need 1 can of coconut milk and some salt and pepper to taste. So you can decide how much salt or pepper you wanna add. I usually err on the side of less than 1/2 teaspoon for salt and around 1/4 teaspoon for pepper. Okay, so when you've got your ingredients ready, let's get cooking. Step 1, add your tablespoon of olive oil to your cook pot. You can use either a soup pot or I'm using my hex wok. And you can add the onion and we're gonna saute that for about 2 to 3 minutes until the onion is translucent. Step 2, we're gonna add in our chopped sweet potatoes, the can of chickpeas, or in my case, black-eyed peas, our diced tomatoes, and the full can of coconut milk. Now, if you want this to be a little less thick, you could also add in a little bit of water. Step 3, we're gonna add in our spices, the curry powder, the turmeric, and our salt and pepper. And then we're gonna stir this, mix it all together really well, and we're gonna allow this to simmer for about 20 minutes or until the sweet potatoes are really tender. Once your dish is done, we're gonna serve this over a whole grain such as quinoa or brown rice, and I love to top it with a little bit of fresh avocado. And that is it, my friends. It is so simple. It is so delicious. If you love curry and that really rich Indian flavor, you're gonna love making this recipe. This is also an excellent recipe to share with that friend or partner or spouse who's skeptical that plant-based cooking and recipes like this can taste good because it's so delicious. The sweet potatoes offer a really beautiful, sweet, pungent flavor. The curry is aromatic, it's delicious, and it's a great fall recipe. So I hope you love it. Remember, below this video, you can get your copy of my Healthy Fall recipe pack. It's got a whole list of metabolic superfoods that are gonna keep your digestion flowing and in good shape this fall. And it's also got a blank copy of my weekly meal planner. So you can use that to file some of these recipes into your plan for the week and prepare. With that, I hope that you enjoy this recipe, and as always, may you be vibrant.